Good Monday morning, meaties. Welcome to your weekly live stream of horror news and channel updates. How are y'all doing this morning? How are y'all doing this week? Shout out to Dub on YouTube. That's a Dub on YouTube for being the first in the chat this morning. Welcome very much. It's not MILF Monday. That was last week. You only get one of those a year. That's not true. Mug of the day, you've seen it before, Beleg Day. Beleg Day with a, oh no. With a hair in it. I think this is one of mine though. Okay. Can't be too upset about that. Oh, Devin Hall's in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Hell yeah. New trailer for Bone Lake just dropped. We saw Bone Lake. We got to watch Bone Lake. I say that and then immediately recall them being like, hold off on reactions. So that sucks. But like, they can't get mad at me if I just say I liked it. Because we liked it. So that's all I'll say. I won't get into any, but like, we liked it. Thumbs up. Was it horny? Yeah. Yeah, it was horny. Hopefully they won't get mad at us for that. Good morning from your government class. That's good. Whew, I'm tired, and I went to bed earlier last night. I got a full at least 7, which is rare. Usually I'm between 5 and 6 hours of sleep. And you know what, man? I just think I'm getting too old to keep doing that consistently. The 5 to 6 hours. I don't think I can do that anymore, man. You feel sluggish the whole day. Oh, music's loud. I'm sorry. I meant to lower that when I started. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, producer and brand manager Ben Bellevue, without whom these live streams would not happen. Fixed that. Do I watch UFC? Absolutely not, man. I don't want to see people actually try to hurt each other. All right. Thanks, Anmahut. Any reaction to Raja Jackson? I don't know who that is. What was that? Wrestler psych. Oh, that's what the stew thing was about that I saw. So a wrestler was attacked by who is that? A boxer? A fighter? Huh. No, I did not see. UFC's great son, Raja Jackson. Raja? Pummels pro wrestler unconscious? Well, that's not nice. That's not good. Rampage Jackson. I saw a headline about a wrestler named Stu. I don't know Psycho Stu. I saw that something about him being in bad shape. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with wrestling right now, which my trainer is very upset about. By the way, I told him that I'm not doing WWE right now, and he's very sad because that was what we had on while working out, and he was really starting to love the stories and everything. But I'm gonna throw on AEW, see if that does anything for him. Anyway, let's get to the news. There's a lot of it this morning, so let's go. First one, real sad story about what Saw 11 could have been, dude. Apparently, they had a script. It took place 30 seconds after Saw X ended. So it would have continued the story of Cecilia, sounds like. That's about all the details that we get from producer Oren Kuhl, who sold their portion of Saw to Blumhouse, because Cool and Berg are Twisted Pictures. They've been with the franchise since the very beginning, and the two of them, Cools and Berg, couldn't come to an agreement about creative stuff. So that's why they sold their half the franchise, and that's why Saw 11 didn't get made. If you recall, Twisted Pictures was the company that gave Saw a chance from the start, and it was Cools, Berg, and Greg Hoffman. Greg Hoffman unfortunately passed away, I think after the second Saw came out, maybe? And so that's why the character is named Hoffman, after the third producer at Twisted Pictures. He is credited as an EP on all the Saw films posthumously. But the remaining two, Cools and Berg, have been with the franchise for the remaining installments, have been producers on all of them, but they did not, they were not able to come to an agreement over Saw 11. And that's why they sold it to Blumhouse. My partner and I couldn't see eye to eye on Saw 11. It was the right time. We also sold the library. That's the other thing, is they didn't just sell the rights to Saw 11 or the future Saw films. They sold everything. They sold the first 10 films, the roller coaster, the escape, like the entire Saw everything. They sold to Blumhouse. Blumhouse and Lionsgate, they have a 50-50 share, own all of Saw, which is good that all the rights are in one place. You don't want the rights all around, like with Friday the 13th, because then you get situations where it's like, oh, we have the rights to this but not that, so if we make a sequel it could reference Jason but he can't have a hockey mask, shit like that. So it's good that all the rights are in one place, I think, in my opinion. And they did also sell the script for Saw 11 that was written. It was written by Dunstan and Melton, who have written a bunch of the Saw movies. And it was going to be directed by Kevin Greutert. But they sold the script to Blumhouse. And so if Blumhouse wants, they can make that movie. And that's why Cools says that he doesn't want to give away too much of the script just in case they still make it. My fingers are crossed that they'll make it. I doubt they will, though. I feel like Blumhouse will probably want to do some kind of reboot, but we'll see. None of us know anything at this point, so we're just waiting to hear. But yeah, he says it was a great script. It took place about 30 seconds after Saw X. Everybody was in. Everybody was in. I'm assuming that means, I mean, obviously John and Amanda, but Hoffman? I don't know, man. Cecilia? Logan? Who knows? And now we may never know. But I'm sure if they don't make this script, I'm sure one day, after years have passed, it'll leak. It'll be one of those things of horror movie legends of just like, oh, the Saw that could have been. We'll see. The Duffer brothers are moving to Paramount. So, obviously, the final season of Stranger Things is coming out this year, starting in November. Duffer brothers have been at Netflix since Stranger Things began almost 10 years ago. The twin brothers Duffers. And now they are moving to Paramount after their deal with Netflix ends because they want to make movies that air in theaters. Yeah, that David Ellison money. But also, they want to make movies that will play in theaters. And Netflix specifically does not do that. This is the most frustrating thing about Netflix to me is they could make more money by putting their movies in theaters. The movie's made, yeah, you'll have to pay for distribution, but in most cases, if you do it smart, wisely, you can pick and choose which movies to give a limited theatrical release, and you can make a little bit of extra money, and movie fans will be able to experience the film in a theater, which is the best way to watch a movie. Unfortunately, Netflix pretty explicitly just wants theaters to go out of business, and I think that's disgusting. They put K-pop Demon Hunters in theaters briefly, and it was for it was like for 2 days, and it was the sing-along thing, right? And then they pulled it, and they're putting it back on Netflix. And they've said that they're not going to do that a lot. So, yes, one exception does not change their general MO. They want theaters to close, which is disgusting to me. They want people to have to watch things streaming from home. They also hate physical media for whatever reason, Alex. I don't know why. I fucking hate it. I absolutely despise it. The theater is the temple for cinema. It's the best way to watch a movie. Obviously, there can be bad situations at theaters, people talking. Maybe your local theater isn't nice or has messed up audio. But, like, yes, the communal aspect of watching a movie is by far best in a theater, especially for horror and comedy, I would say, where you get to hear the reaction and feel how everyone else is feeling about the movie. So, fuck Netflix for that. Fuck it. And Duffers are leaving to go to Paramount because, David Ellison, I don't really know too much about him. I know that he's my geez, why is it doing that? I know that he's my housemate's boss. Not direct boss, but my housemate works at Skydance, not Skybound. He's worked there for so long, and he's my best friend. It's Gressel. We're talking about Gressel from Hot Sauce Summer. And I still mix up Skydance and Skybound. Anyway, I don't know. He seems excited about movies, and maybe that's just, maybe that's bullshit, but I'll give it a better shot than fucking Netflix, I guess. It's not his direct boss, it's like his boss's 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 boss, He's not going into David Ellison's office and giving him reports and shit. Hey, Mr. Kaza from Australia. Yes, Gressel from D&D. Okay, here's another exception to the rule, I guess, and thank fucking God for it, by the way. Thank fucking God. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, which is a Netflix movie, is coming to theaters in October. Briefly, again, very briefly, brief run. But thank the Lord, because fuck do I need to see this movie on the big screen. Every image and video clip I've seen that comes out of this movie looks more and more impressive. I cannot wait to see this. It will be a very limited theatrical release, so, if you're not in a big city, you might not have the fortune of being able to see it on the big screen. It'll be in select theaters in October 17th, and then Netflix premiere on November 7th. This is one of the reasons why I love living in LA. The city's got a lot of issues, but I do know that, like, for concerts and for limited theatrical releases of films, I can safely assume that Los Angeles will be a part of those, limited runs. So, very grateful for that. That's why I live in the big city. The suburb of the big city. Not gonna try to take cred. I don't live downtown. Dog, I haven't lived in Michigan since 2012. I moved out to LA in 2012, man. Thank you, YTuber1115. No, I don't want a multiverse for Saw. I don't want a multiverse for anything. Frankenstein, very excited about this. Guillermo del Toro has been wanting to do this for a long time. It's going to have Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein, Jacob Elordi as the monster. Mia Goth's in there. Christoph Waltz is in there. Very exciting to see this. I have heard him say it's not a horror movie, so I guess we'll see about that. But horror or not, I'm just fucking excited to see it. The Boulet Brothers are coming to Knott's Scary Farm. Now, I haven't been to Knott's Scary Farm, unfortunately. Comes around every year. It's the horror version at Knott's Berry Farm. It's analogous to their Halloween Horror Nights. They got spooky mazes. They usually have less IP there and more original creations. But, you know, it comes around every year, and then every year I'm like, I really want to go to it, but it's down in Anaheim, so that's a little bit more of a drive for me. And then it's just, we're always so fucking busy at this time of year that we never find a weekend to make it down there. And I have heard that it's sometimes better than Universal. For sure, absolutely. Universal's just much closer for me. And, you know, behaviorally, habitually, I'm more used to going to Universal. I would very much love to make it down to Knott's Scary Farm sometime. Is this year the year? I don't know. Ask Ben. He knows my calendar. Anyway, this year, the Dragulas, the Dragula hosting Boulet Brothers are going to be down there. They themselves will be down there on select nights doing like a meet and greet signing stuff, but they will have a maze, right? Or no, they're like hosting, they'll have like a show there. Regale the haunt crowd with this season's complete maze and show lineup. 10 mazes. Nice. So they'll be there. And it's not just for drag. It's a celebration of the season. All about Halloween. Yeah, these 2 new mazes were also announced. The zoo is like wandering around an abandoned zoo. That sounds pretty cool. And what's the other one? Oh yeah, also this is cool about the zoo. At 11 each night, the monsters take over and shut the lights off in the maze. So if you go to this maze after 11, you have to go through it with just a flashlight. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool thing. Ben says, I know his calendar, but I don't stop him from adding too much to it. That's all him. That's true, Ben. And speaking of which, there's a new weekend in September that will be out of town. I'm sorry. Sorry. We'll talk. And there's also a Bloody Mary maze. I'm sorry, Ben. We got invited to the red carpet for the Vegas thing. Horror Unleashed. Universal's Horror Unleashed. So we'll be there on the red carpet for that in September. And then, see, we could have just gone there and come back. But we also happen to be... I do love Vegas. We do love Vegas. But we also were invited that same weekend to a film festival in Utah. And so we're going to swing on by there while we're over in Vegas because it's just 2 hours away. So it'll be a weekend. I think it's September 20th. Will be, I think the 18th or 19th. I think the 18th is the Vegas thing, Horror Unleashed. And then on the 20th, we'll be at a film festival. And we'll be back on the 21st. So we'll... hopefully you and Chelsea can visit the Ghost Cowboy in Vegas. That guy? I know that guy. Ghost Cowboy? Or is this just Google being bad? Google's like, oh, you said Cowboy Las Vegas? You mean this guy, right? A Ghost Cowboy. Is he the Ghost Cowboy? What's my favorite Carly Rae song? Lately, it's been Let's Get Lost. Oh, yeah, this is Bing. I'm sorry, it's not Google. I forget that this fucking computer's like, yo, let's fucking switch things up, dog. Let's... Crazy idea, dude. Let's use Bing. Let's Bing it up. Bing, bang, boom, man. Let's see what's up with Bing. Let's have a Bing fling. I'm like, all right, whatever, computer. All right, I'm done with this. A movie called Victorian Psycho was acquired by Bleecker Street. They did Bone Lake. And good cast here. Micah Monroe, we love her. Jason Isaacs from the old Harry Potter and White Lotus. Thomasin McKenzie from Last Night in Soho and Old. Bing Lake. Just cast your line in. Maybe you'll find what you're fishing for. So I think this is going to be going into production soon. It's based on a book. Wait, Virginia Phyto. I'm sorry. What else did she write? Because I feel like that name is familiar. Oh, she did Mrs. March. I knew I had read something of hers. I really enjoyed Mrs. March. I liked it a lot. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to get this book and read it. Because I liked Mrs. March a lot. And now there's a new book, and it's getting made into a movie. So, great. Oh, Margaret Qualley was supposed to be in it, but she exited the production and was replaced by Micah Monroe. Ooh, someone needs... In 2025, Qualley exited the production and was replaced Micah Monroe. Someone edit this. Someone make that better. It's replaced by... Okay, cool. I definitely recommend Mrs. March. It's a good one. I liked it. It's actually another shot-for-shot remake of Psycho, but in Victorian times. I like Margaret and Micah. I think both of them will be good. Mrs. March is not on the longer side dub on YouTube. I think you could start with that. That'd be fun. Okay, moving on. Midnight Horror Story. Marlon Wayans is adapting a South Korean celebrity game show. Anyone watch Midnight Horror Story, the South Korean version? Because apparently there's been 5 seasons of it. It's a show where, celebrities tell a scary but also funny story to a hidden audience who then will illuminate a candle whenever they find a story truly frightening. And the American version, which Marlon Wayans is developing, is also being produced by one of the producers of The Masked Singer. Which, that kind of makes sense reading this description. No one's heard of it? Okay. American networks do love to adapt Korean game shows. That's right. It is a game show, yes. In native South Korea, Midnight Horror Story is a big hit with younger viewers who watch the show on YouTube. Yeah, okay. What network is this for? Anything? Does it say? Okay, maybe a network hasn't purchased it yet. I'm not sure. Still developing it. All right. I mean, Marlon Wayans is really cool. Got to see him talk a little bit about him live at that him event. He was there, so we are in the Wayans-assance. It's a new movie called Coyotes coming out this fall. I didn't even know about this. But it's got Justin Long and his real-life wife, Kate Bosworth. She did a voice in Barbarian, so they previously worked together there, technically, and in another film. I forget which one. But they'll be leading Coyotes, which is a quote-unquote elevated horror comedy. The film follows a family trapped in their Hollywood Hills home who must fight for survival as a pack of savage coyotes closes in. What? Okay. I hear... We have coyotes around our house. We hear them all the time. I can't imagine being trapped in my home by a savage pack of them, but maybe there's something interesting and unique about these coyotes. It's coming out soon, dude. Opens in theaters October 3rd. And this is the first time I'm hearing of it, so we'll see. Oh, they previously worked together in House of Darkness. That's what it was. Okay. All right. Coyotes. Elevated horror comedy. God, there's so much news today. Dexter spinoffs. News on both of those. Dexter Original Sin. In April, they announced that they were renewing it, and then I guess they were just like, never mind. Just kidding. We're not doing it. That got canceled. It's because of the whole Paramount Skydance merger. That's what happened. I think the renewal was announced before the merger. Merger takes place. New people in charge. They take a look at bottom lines or whatever, and they're like, no, we're not doing Original Sin. But Sounds like they are going to renew Dexter Resurrection, which I hear is the better show anyway. Seems like everyone who I've heard speak on the shows who has watched both of them says that Dexter Resurrection was the better show and that people really like it. Also makes sense that the show with actually Michael C. Hall is the one that is more popular and getting renewed. Because Original Sin was a prequel series where he was played by... I don't know, some guy. Patrick Gibson. That's who it was. Oh, and Michael C. Hall did do VO in Original Sin. That's right. Thank you, Nick. Nice X Coffee. So yeah, sorry to everyone who worked on Original Sin, but congrats everyone working on Resurrection, I guess. I think my buddy Jeff Daniel Phillips was in one of these. I think it was Original Sin though. Yeah, he was in Original Sin. I think it was like the serial kid, like. Yes, he's in 5 episodes. I think it was a solid role. So damn, wish he was in the one that got renewed. But his character's probably dead anyway, so whatever. Thailand has selected their Oscar entry. Every country gets to submit one film to the Oscars for the international Best Foreign Picture, Best International Picture. So Thailand has never gotten a movie in to the nominations, but maybe this year will be different. Their entry will be A Useful Ghost, which won Cannes, or won a prize at Cannes. So yeah, might have a Thai horror movie to watch. I don't even know if it's horror. It follows someone who's mourning his wife after she dies from dust pollution, which is apparently a problem in Thailand right now. But her spirit returns by possessing a vacuum cleaner, and their unconventional human-ghost relationship faces resistance from his family. I'm so curious about the tone of this movie. I'm very curious about it. So, one day I'd like to see it. I'm sure in like 2 years, it'll pop up on some streaming service, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I kind of remember hearing about this. And maybe that day I'll watch it. The Institute is renewed for a second season on MGM+. MGM Plus, come on, guys. Stop. MGM Plus is definitely... It's got to be top of the list on streaming services that people don't know about and don't need to exist. Just come the fuck on. MGM Plus. Who the fuck has... Which one of you in the chat has MGM Plus? Who's got a subscription to MGM Plus? Anyone? Michael Shaman says they do. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No one 438 says they have a free trial. I'll believe you there. Wheezy F Mamba says they do for From. From. That's on MGM Plus. I gotta agree with Ryan Janis. That's probably single-handedly keeping MGM Plus alive, because that is a show that I have heard of and that I have heard is good. So, apparently they've got From. Fuck. Knocked over this little guy. And they also have The Institute. Season 2 coming soon, maybe? Question mark? Here's the thing. Institute is a fucking Stephen King thing. I've never even heard of this. It's a novel he wrote in 2019? What? That man. Oh, social media coordinator Michael, who's in the chat, says it's a very good book. Top 5 for him. Wow. Okay. God damn, dude. You didn't know he still makes books, Godly Games? Dude, he cranks them the fuck out. Are you kidding? He at least one a year, right? At least one a year. Let's see. When was last year he didn't write one? Oh my God. What do we got? 25. Oh, okay. 24, I guess. But these are novels. Did he have like a collection of short stories in 24? You damn well did. You like it darker. That's on my fucking nightstand. I've read some of those. 23, 22, 21. Yeah, look. 2 novels in 22. 2 novels in 21. Okay, where's 2020? Is that a collection? It is a collection if it bleeds. 2019, 2018, 2017, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Where's 10? 10 got a collection? 10's got a collection. Full Dark, No Stars. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2000. Does he have a collection in 2000? He has 2 nonfiction books in 2000. We'll give it to him. That's a published work. We'll give it to him. 99, 98, 97, 96. What was 96? 3 books in 96, you fucking man. What? 95, 94. Missing 93 from the novels. What do we got? What do we got? 93, Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Good collection. Good collection. 92, 91, 90, 89. 87 has 3 books, but does 88 have a collection? Did we find it? Nope, 88 has a nonfiction book about architectural gargoyles and grotesques with accompanying text. Could maybe say 88. You could maybe say 88, but he still had something published. What else we got? 87, 86. 85's missing. 85's the last one that's missing since 74. And 85, do we got anything here? 85 Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew's a fucking classic. This man has published something, at least something, every single book. Stephen King is more of a prolific writer than you thought he was. Stephen King is the definition of prolific writer. It's insane. Like, you think he missed 76? Oh, you're right. Thank you. 76. And I think that might be a short story collection. No. 1976 was the last year that Stephen King did not have a written work published. What the fuck, dude? And the crazier thing... Oh, I saw Charlie the Choo Choo and was like, did Stephen King write Choo Choo Charles? Oh my God. And just the crazier thing, though, is not just the quantity. It's the fact that so many of them are globally known works. So many of them are just shorthand references that everyone knows. Cujo, The Shining, Carrie, Stand By Me, Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption, Misery. Just so many things that just It, obviously, fucking It. Pet Cemetery, Christine. Oh man, it's crazy. Absolutely nuts. So add the fucking Institute to the pile. And it's another adaptation that there's been a lot of those lately, you know? You got the It prequel series, Welcome to Derry. You got Life of Chuck that came out this year. The Long Walk is about to be here. Mike Flanagan's working on a Carrie series, and The Running Man by Edgar Wright's coming out this year. All of those are Stephen King works. I don't understand how you can come up with that much shit, man. God damn. I am counting the Bachman books there, yeah. The Monkey. Yep. The Monkey was this year, too. Jesus Christ. Fangoria forgot about the Monkey. Just you forgot about the Monkey. Is he a billionaire yet? Probably not, dude. $1 billion is a disgusting amount. And no one should have it. Who knows? This bullshit's always fake, but he maybe has half a billion. People don't understand how much $1 billion is. They really don't, because the difference between $1 million and $1 billion is $1 billion. It's real dumb. It's real dumb. Okay, Lionsgate has got some 4K Steelbook releases coming out for Saw 2, 3, and 4, the Darren Lynn Bousman movies. So, I believe he did new commentary on them. Because when we filmed his podcast with him and Josh, he was talking about going into the studio and recording commentary for one of these. But he was talking about how he was rewatching these movies for the first time in a long time and just kind of like reliving the experience of making them. But we'll have new steelbooks that look pretty cool. That's fun. I like this one. This one looks fucking metal. Almost looks like Billy has like these almost look like earrings. Like he's got like some earrings dangling down from his ear. Numbers Guy says they're only the theatrical versions. I heard that that's not true. I heard that was initially what people thought they were going to be, but I think that something came out later that was like, no, the unrated versions are included. I can't make these images larger, so I can't see if it's listed anywhere, but maybe you're right. Maybe it is just the theatrical. I would hope that it's the unrated. Lot of ads for Toxic Avenger on Boy Disgusting. That makes sense. I think didn't they distribute that? But I think I've already said it. Let me just recommend that movie again. Really enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot more than I thought that I would. So check that out when it comes out. It's on Friday. Friday for Toxie. It's a good movie. I liked it a lot. Check it out. Silent Hill F released a trailer. It's the 8th mainline game for Silent Hill. Trailer out. Set in 1960s Japan. That's pretty cool. Young girl's town gets shrouded in fog, and she's got to go around do puzzles and fight enemies. You know, do game stuff. What's the F stand for? I don't know. F's a hard one. Family? Fun? It might be for friends who do stuff together. I don't know. Maybe it's for Fortnite. Silent Hill Fortnite. Dude. You see that Fortnite news? Thank you, Sacred Speech. Yeah, we'll be at Halloween Horror Nights. We'll be there for the red carpet opening day, September 4th. You see the fucking Fortnite news, y'all? It's not Fartnite. Shut up, Verizon. Shut up. It's not Fartnite. Stop. It's not nice. Fortnite. Festival. Gorillaz, motherfuckers. Oh, motherfuckers. Fucking Gorillaz are about to be in Fortnite. Oh, my. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, I can't fucking wait. I don't even know if it's official yet or if it's just a leak. Is this real? This might be No, this is Fortnite.com. This is Fortnite.com. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I'm gonna be Unk music? What? What? Like, whenever someone's like, oh, Gorillaz, they did like, what, like Feel Good Inc.? It's like, dude, you're a fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, the Clint Eastwood band. How do you see them in concert? Aren't they like cartoons? So like the cartoons on stage? Or like, how's that? No, you're a fucking idiot. Your information is 20 years out of date, you fucking idiot. God. Learn music. Learn music, you fucking idiot. Gorillaz is one of the best bands ever. Alright? Talk to any musician or people who know music. Gorillaz, way up there, man. Damon Albarn is such a collaborator and lover of music. They're amazing. They're absolutely incredible. You've never heard of Gorillaz, Stevie? It's not, but like, it's not Unk music, you fucking psychos, because you did. The collaborators that Damon finds and works with are always, some of them are long-standing veteran musicians who are some of the best musicians of all time. Others are up-and-coming musicians who you would only know if you have your finger on the pulse of music and what's going on in it. And Damon spots these people because he loves music so much. You people don't know. You people don't know. Gorillaz is not, it's not. Thank you, Billy Olivia. It's not Unk music. It's not Unk music. It's cool. It's cool music. It's like the coolest, hippest music you could fucking play. Man. It's like the opposite of hunk. It's hunk music, sure. Christ. Okay. Thanks, Switchblade. Yeah, I like Queens of the Stone Age. All right, let's move on. What for people who don't know Gorillaz, I just wanna give a recommendation, because like you can go back and listen to their very mainstream early stuff. I mean, Demon Days is a perfect album. You can play Demon Days and like that's all you need in life, honestly. But like all of these are great. All their new albums since they came back in 2017 fucking rule, man. Melancholy Hill, yeah, dude. Also, let me see. Was it on Humans? Oh, I have that shirt. No. Was it on the Now Now? It might have been on the Now Now. No. Is it on Song Machine? It might have been on Song Machine. It's hard. They all came out back to back to back. What was the music video with Jack Black? That was a fun one. It was Humility. Okay. So was that Song Machine? Humility is a fun one. That was on the Now Now. Isn't the rest of Now Now, though, it was like, when it first came out, people were like, oh, there's not enough Damon on this. Or wait. No, that was Humans. Humans had a large roster of guest artists. I see. Okay. Pink Phantom's great. Oh, man. Now I just want to fucking listen to Gorillaz. Shit. All right. What do we got? Was this the last thing that we were looking at? Yeah. Halloween the Game is coming out, made by Gun and Ilphonic. Published by Ilphonic, co-published by Gun, who also did Texas Chainsaw. I think it was Which one did Killer Clowns? Cottonmouth King's Game. Thanks, Holy Snowman. Thank you, Ace. And thank you, Dylan Workman. Saw Gorillaz, and my main critique was there's only chimps in the stage visuals. Only one song we saw an actual gorilla. Thank you, Jack. So, this game is going to be one of those asymmetrical multiplayer games, which I thought we had kind of, thought we were past. But what is cool is that this will have a single player mode with a story. So at least there's that, because those other games, they don't have the single player ones, right? I think they're just the multiplayer. Your Texas Chainsaw, your Evil Dead, your Killer Clowns. So this will have a single player, so that's cool. That'd be fun. I'm still curious about that Hellraiser game. That seemed pretty cool. Feel good onk. All right. It was all worth it for that. Feel good onk. Feel good. Okay. And I believe that... What'd you say, Ben, about the Michael Myers Performer? Because someone was saying that, what? Kane Hodder made a post about being in this and then deleted it? What's going on with that? Feel good, Uncle Howdy. God damn it. Nick Castle is going to be Michael Myers in this? Is that true? Could be. That's what people are saying. Look at this. Look at this Loomis. Look at this man. That looks pretty good. Kane Hodder got NDA'd. Oh, okay. Hey, I get it, man. I fucking started this stream talking about something I shouldn't have been talking about. Sometimes you get excited. And then John Carpenter has a game called Toxic Commando. That's a first-person co-op, first-person shooter. It's a co-op. I don't really know anything about this, but apparently it'll come out in early 2026. I love this quote from John Carpenter. Look, I really like shooting zombies. They keep telling me that they're called the Infected. Please, they're ghouls, dude. They blow up real good, and there are a ton of them. People are going to love this game. There you go. From the man himself, John Carpenter. Movie's coming out this week. Somnium. Don't know this one, but it does involve a would-be actress taking an overnight gig at a sleep clinic. That sounds kind of interesting. Is that like a sleep clinic version of Last Shift? I don't know. And Seeds. A Mohawk woman is hired as a social media influencer, but gets caught in a deadly cat and mouse game. All right. That's all we got for you. Oh, wait a minute. Did you guys say Toxic Avenger? Oh, what trailer did I watch, dude? I don't remember the trailers I watched. Just in one ear, out the other, man. Isn't Toxic Avenger coming out this week? What? Oh, Somnium I've watched the trailer of? I'll see about that. This doesn't look familiar. I think you're lying to me. I don't think I've watched this before. I like that little scary face. I don't think this is real. I don't think I've watched this. Ben's a troll. He just wants to see the trailer. He didn't have any trailers on the list today. Thank you a bunch, Nico Divergent. Yeah, analog horror I feel is always good and creepy. Yeah, the trailer was muted. I just wanted to know if I'd seen it before. I don't need to hear it to know if I've seen it before. Seeing's with your eyes. Hearing's with your ears. Fun fact. All right, dead meat news. We got dead meat news. Your new movies tracker has been getting worse seemingly. Dead meat news. What the fuck do we have happening for dead meat? We've got Sawvivor this week. Hopefully. Sawvivor. Horror Survivor Season 7. Sawvivor. All Saw characters. The current edit is 3 hours and 10 minutes long. It's a long one. It's real long. Hopefully Chelsea will be able to edit it and have it out on time for Wednesday. Those long projects really hamper the editing progress just because they're chunky. They're chunky when you're trying to edit. The computer does not like it. So we will have that this week, hopefully on Wednesday. That's the plan. And Friday will be the American Werewolf in London kill count at long last. I know a lot of you have been waiting for that. Hopefully Universal doesn't block it with a copyright claim. That's what I'm going to be saying the next 3 weeks. Since next 3 weeks are all Universal movies. Oh wait, no. Silent Hill's in there. That's right. That's not Universal. But for the movies, for my stuff, it's all fucking Universal. Because we've got American Werewolf in London. Then after Silent Hill, we will have The Mummy from 1923 and The Mummy from 1999, all Universal films. So, it is Silent Hill, right? Yes. So for the kill count, this Friday, American Werewolf in London. Friday, September 5th, Silent Hill, the video game, done by Zorin. The Mummy 99 is a certified UNC film, by the way. You motherfucker, are you fucking kidding me? No, not gonna take that one. Mummy 1932 on Friday, September 12th. Yeah, actually, UNC sounds fucking awesome. If living in UNC world means listening to Gorillaz and watching Mummy 99, fucking put me there, dude. Sign me up. Unktopia, here I come. Sounds like a damn good time, alright? Mummy 99 on Friday, September 19th. And then we are taking the week of Friday, September 26th off. I apologize. I know that we wanted to have an extra kill count out then, but it's right before October, and we're going to be gearing up for the 2 weeks in October. So, no kill count on Friday, September 26th. After that, though, we're getting into the doubles. The doubles in October. And I won't give hard dates to all of these, but you will have Final Destination Bloodlines, you will have Sinners, and you will have Stranger Things 4. However, I will say Stranger Things 4 will be a 2-parter. I have generally tried to move away from the 2-part videos, even with seasons of television. I prefer them be in one video, but with something like Stranger Things 4 that has so long, such lengthy content, it will be a 2-part situation. Sorry. October. Oh yes, there will be bloodlines. Oh yeah, I got to ride in Jose's limo, Kevin. That was pretty cool. That's all I'm gonna say for now for October. We're planning on 2 video game kill counts. So the people who like the video game kill counts by Zoran, you can feast a little bit in October. There'll be 2 of those, a shorter one and a longer one. And then we'll have some other fun surprises for you. Hey, remember when we were talking about the Alien Earth Comic-Con video? I think 2 weeks ago we were like, there's gonna be a video out every week, or every day this week, dude. Is that last week or the week before? It didn't happen. Cause when you're working with studios, you gotta go through approvals, and then people have different ideas of what they want the video to be, and then everyone has to come to a nice little compromise. So there will be, that was the week before, okay, yeah, there will be a Alien Earth video at some point. The show is doing really well ratings wise. I'm excited for us to release a video where we're talking about the first episode, just in time for like the 4th one to come out. But we do have the interviews with some of the cast members, so that's cool. They're good people, and they'll be out hopefully this week. And on Saturday we will have interviews from the Toxic Avenger. No Peter Dinklage, but we will have interviews on with both Lloyd Kaufman and Megan Blair, who wrote and directed the new Toxic Avenger. Those 2 interviews will be grouped together and come out on Saturday. So you can see the movie on Friday and then check out the interviews on Saturday to hear all about what the fuck you just watched. Any updates on the grill merch? Yeah, we got a design, and it's cool. So I'm hoping we can get that approved before Wednesday so that we can film a thing mentioning it for Horror Survivor, because it's pretty cool. I just gotta get it confirmed that we're good to go with that. Don't forget that we will be at Silver Scream Con in September. That will be on September 12th through the 14th in Massachusetts. Tons of great guests if you're in that area. If you're over on the East Coast. Tons of great guests. Dude, this lineup is fucking sick. It's real. This is a great lineup, dude. This is a real good lineup, so come to Massachusetts and meet us and all. This is a real good lineup, dude. And there we are. Come check it out, man. I know you have a lot of horror set pieces, props, but that doll head thing behind your left shoulder is making me so uncomfortable. Are you talking about? What are you talking about? Doll left? My left? Doll face? From The Strangers? She's chilling. Pinup, or not? That's not Doll face. That's Pinup Girl. That's Pinup Girl. Right? Oh, and she's got the revenge earrings. that I 3D printed and painted. I love the Alan figure too. Have you been watching the shorts with Roy Disney? Thanks, Savannah Powers. Oh, the Academy Museum, 100%. No, it's not lame at all. It fucking rules. Go to the Academy Museum, absolutely. See a movie there if you can. We saw Sugarland Express there. It was awesome. Yeah, and Pim's eye surgery. Yeah. Yeah, the David Geffen Theater for sure. Oh, wait, Ted Mann Theater? I don't know which one. I didn't know they had 2 theaters. Ours was 35 mil, big theater. Does that describe both of them or one of them? Oh, the Ghost Cowboy thing. Oh, was in reference to the Bar Rescue Pod. That's right. David Geffen is the big one with red seats. Yeah, that's where we saw Sugarland Express for sure. Here, I'll leave you with this, because I think I'm done here. We're done, right? Right, Ben? There's nothing else? I've done all I need to do. Okay. This is going to be so weird for people who don't know the show. Here, guys, enjoy this.
Hello, I'm Roy Disney. Hello, I'm Roy Disney. Thank you for having me.
Watch out, man. Hey, no problem, though. Anytime. Happy to help.
Because I was just, I was over there for a second and and thank you again for having me.
We're just glad you're smiling now.
Yeah, and honestly, man, most importantly, we're glad you're safe now.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking I wanted to tell you, okay, goodbye. Thank you,
see you, Roy Disney.
Yeah, see you later, man. Hey, Godspeed and safe travels, brother.
Oh, he was great.
Yeah, he really was, man. I really love that guy. What? My wallet's gone.
What?
What?
Really?
Yeah, dude, my gold watch is gone, too. What's going on? All the shit is out of my pockets.
You had a watch? Wait a second, my phone and wallet are gone, too. I saw Roy Disney do it when he bumped into you before he left.
Alan, what? You saw that? Why didn't you say anything if you saw that happen?
I don't know, I was in shock. Should I call the police?
Yeah, I think you should, and I'm gonna go try to get him on foot. That's all my stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'll call now.
I'm gonna go get him. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Okay,
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go
I'll be
for
right
it.
back. Okay.
I love Alan. He's my favorite. I don't know. I was in shock. That's why I got Alan back there. He just wanted his cheese. Smiling Friend's the best. I love it so much. So fucking weird. All right, that's all I got for you. Thanks everybody. Thanks. I saw him do it. I don't know. I was in shock. Okay. Thanks, folks. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I just wanted my cheese.